Good morning. Today is Thursday. I want you to remember that November is the time for Thanksgiving. Okay, what's the word?
Boy.
Good. Continue. Okay, what's the word?
Boy.
Very good.
These words are awake, awoke.
Let's say the word.
Awake. Awoke.
Okay.
Bend, bent.
Bend. Bent.
Well, I can see you're not counting calories.
Well, my boyfriend likes all the meat he can get. What have you got there?
Oh, a note from you-know-who.
Another one?
Dear Miss Sullivan, my brother Bill is 14. Sometimes we argue and our mom gets mad. Yesterday, some big boys took my Frisbee and played keep away. I couldn't get it back until Bill made them give it to me. He helped me, so I know he loves me. I think I'm lucky to have a brother like that.
What a doll. Have him give me a call in a couple of years. Oh, honey, what is it?
My uncle called and convinced me I should visit my sister in the hospital.
Why should that upset you?
I'm not sure. There's always been a strange kind of bond between us. It's taken me nearly 7 years of being totally cut off from her to get over it. Now just the thought of a visit.
It's been such a long time. It's a shame it takes something like this to bring us together again.
This is very difficult for me.
I know. You're not still afraid of her after all these years? The stories you used to tell.
They were not stories.
Julia, I want to prepare you. You might not recognize her.
Of course I'll recognize her. We're identical twins.
Not anymore.
What do you mean?
There's no scientific explanation. But it seems a virus has been spreading on her for the last year. The neurofibromatosis has deformed her features, and the sclerosis causes massive skin eruptions. It could be fatal. I tried to contact you to let you know, but you didn't answer my calls until last week.
Sorry, Uncle James. I just couldn't.
Your sisters, Julia. The miracle from your mother's body and the seed of your father, whom you never knew, I realize. But your mother, Martha, was a saint. When she died, you chose to make a life of your own. Now, Mary understood and accepted that. But I know she has missed you.
You really think so?
Of course. When I told her you were coming, she seemed very excited. Now, she's held up remarkably well, but I know this has all been very hard on her emotionally. So please, be patient. She's tried to leave this place 3 times already. Now then, I think you two should have this moment alone.
Thank you, Uncle James.
Miss Carol Fuger, Miss Carol Fuger.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Mary,
Doesn't feel so good either.
I know.
I know! How would you know? You don't have it, not you. Not little Miss Prim and Proper.
Mary, please.
Oh, soon it will be our birthday again. Remember? Remember how we used to celebrate, sister dear?
No.
Remember how you'd hide from me, but I'd find you anyway. Remember what I'd do? How it hurt? Huh? Well, I will make it hurt again. I'll make you suffer what I've suffered. Yes! Run! But you'll never get away from me. Run!
Julia, what is it?
I told you I shouldn't have come. I told you.
Now, what is it? What's happened?
She tried.
She tried to do what? What are you talking about?
Just like our birthdays. When we were kids. What she did to me.
Now, Julia, calm down. Nobody's going to hurt you.
You don't know what she did to me. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what she did to me.
Sorry. Got held up by a last-minute schizoid in emergency. How are you?
Don't take off your coat yet. Your shift's not over.
Oh, really? You want to play doctor?
Sam, this is serious. I saw my sister Mary tonight.
Your sister?
My twin.
I never even knew you had a sister. How come you've never mentioned her before?
Because she really frightens me. When we were children, we were identical in every way. But she was the mistress and I was her slave. Everything wrong in her life, she took out on me. She's in the hospital now. She's very ill. She's horribly diseased.
And you're frightened. What of?
My birthday. On our birthdays, she had this special ceremony. She had a dog. A really vicious animal. She could just lift her hand and he would obey. come down the hall and into our room. Circling around my bed as I hid under the covers. And she'd whisper, "Why should I have to share my life with you? I'm gonna punish you for ruining my birthday." And I could feel the hot breath of the dog. He'd bite me if I moved or made any sound. And she'd strike wooden matches and blow them out and jab me with the smoldering end, or she'd stick me with a needle again and again until I'd bleed.
And you never mentioned this to anybody? You never resisted?
No. I can't explain it. I was completely under her power. It's almost as if I were doing it to myself. It'll never stop. I know now that I can't get away. Kitty. There you are. Oh. How are you doing? Hmm? It's not been a very good day. No. You hungry? Yes? Let's go get some dinner, huh? Okay? You're such a good little kitty, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Come on. I'll get you some milk, okay? How's that? Okay, come on. There you go. There you go. Hello? Who's there? Mr. Kimura, what are you doing?
Oh, borrow a key to your apartment. Miss Samantha say, Kimura always to fix everything. First, fix your place real pretty, then across the hall. Now, Miss Samantha say, Kimura, make more apartments, second floor and third floor. Very busy, too much work.
What are you doing with the lights?
Oh, no fuse box. Get the parts real cheap from my son-in-law at the Sears.
Mr. Kimura, please don't come into my apartment when I'm not home. You can use the outside door to the basement. You understand?
Oh, so sorry, but this is the easiest way. Outside door too stiff. Makes my back hurt to open door.
Then maybe you should fix that first and then worry about the other things.
Okay. Miss Samantha, make sure Kimura work too much. This goddamn house full. You afraid of ghosts, Miss Julie?
No, not really. It's not the dead that scare me. It's the living. Hello? 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 Hello?
Remember what I do? How it would hurt? Huh? Well, I'll make it hurt again. I'll make you suffer like I suffered you. Yes, run. But you'll never get away from me.
We're gonna try something new. When want you to close your eyes and listen. Close your eyes. Good. Okay, close your eyes. Not quite. Try again. Very good. Okay, now the hard part. Close your eyes.
Miss Sullivan to the office, please. Miss Sullivan to the office.
What is it?
It's about MacRae.
She's dead.
She's escaped from the hospital.
Huxley, would you like to use my tickets for the game on Saturday night?
No, thank you, Dr. Edwards. I have a date.
Uh-huh. You sure?
Positive, sir.
Okie dokie. Listen, what's my schedule for Monday?
On Monday, you have class all morning, senior interns at 1, neuroengineering conference at 5, then on call till midnight. And on Tuesday, you have a luncheon.
Nothing on Tuesday. I want to keep it clear. It's Julia's birthday.
Well, I guess we can cancel the...
Everything, Huxley, please.
Yes,
Everything.
Sam, cancel everything.
Why, thank you, Jack.
You'll be in San Francisco.
What?
San Francisco.
You're the world's worst driver. Worst driver. You ought to go and get out of here.
It's hard to move the stuff. Come on.
Oh, that's just too much fun. I can do it. Leave it alone. I can do it.
You can't do nothing. Pitiful.
What's the matter? You see how it falls
You're
out?
not even big enough
Get away
to
from
move.
me. And this one here's one more.
Don't talk. Just move.
What's the matter with you? Crazy? Now you get in the truck. Go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, crazy people, nothing but all they drive me up the wall. God almighty, nothing but crazy. 야, 기치가에 봐서는 난 너무 그려세, 소리오세, 멍구 박된다니야. 박아타래, 고육박아 얼마나 나요. 왜 못듣게, 스타일 못듣게. 야, 그려세, 소리오세. 난 박아봐서가, 그리고 난 내모샀어. 아니 난 내모샀느니 박아. 그치가 난 내모간 내모사 나는 손을 휘와 모욕하다. 요, 이거다. 예, 됐다. 에라이나, 난 베란仕事だ. 나가시니까, 자,次はこれやらな、それもやらな。何してかこれもやらな、それもやらな。誰殺そうやってこいお酒じゃないよやってこいこのままで殺し合うんだよへえこの棒なんかいらんねこの手に
You'll be another guest at our party.
hours, and you're back at it again. How do you keep doing it?
Endurance.
One of your more endearing qualities.
Yes. Oh, I love you. You know what I wanted to ask you about? How are you doing with my favorite pupil of yours?
Sasha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to be careful with him. He's becoming more than just a pupil. I just might have to adopt him.
Well, we can always make it official and start growing a few of our own.
And we couldn't take glamorous trips to San Francisco.
Why not? We can always get a babysitter.
I bet you'd like that.
Ain't you like that? Shame on you. Why did I go into medicine?
Because you're so good at it.
At what?
Medicine. You better go home.
Okay. There's a light on in the ruin.
Must have been Kimura. Thanks, I'll get it.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay. Kimura? Are you still working? Kimura?
But it is the family that creates on this earth the closest approximation to the perfect love of heaven. The love of man to woman, of parent to child, the exquisite love of brother to brother and sister for sister. My friends, what could be closer, more understanding? Persons of similar age, of identical background. And how great a sin is it when that love is denied, when that comfort is held back. How great, might a wrathful God ask, shall my love be for that sibling who has denied her sister the tender care of a friend or companion or nurse? How great can the love of the all-knowing deity be when the sister doth not repent her wrongdoing? Or brother? Or father? I say unto you, how terrible shall be his vengeance on those that do not confess their selfishness before he who is most giving of perfect familial love, for they have offended him mightily. And how great shall be his reward to those who honor familial love, For theirs is the Holy Spirit moving in them and making them to know they have done the will of the Father. Julia, dear.
Quite a sermon.
I believe we can be a splendid example for others. Well, how do you do?
Don't be afraid.
And what is your name, young man?
Your name? Sasha. Robertson. Jr.
Sasha Robertson, Jr. You must be your teacher's favorite for her to spend Sundays with you.
Oh, you're my pal, aren't you? Oh, Uncle James, I'm not going to be in town for my birthday.
Oh?
Sam's going to San Francisco, and he's invited me along.
I can hardly compete with San Francisco. But if your plans change, I'm always available.
Okay, thanks.
Goodbye, Sasha. I'll see you again, I'm sure.
My favorite tenant, come on in. So nice of you to call. Could I get you some refreshment?
Oh, no, thanks. I just saw your note.
My note. My note. Oh, yes. I have been getting bad vibes, and it's ruining my concentration. The cards reveal, the stars impel, and I get this sinister presence. It's the essence of male.
I haven't seen anything.
You know, dear, sometimes those of us with a sensitive temperament are often tried by the brutality of this world. Nobody knows better than I do. Would you believe that this old mansion used to be the most sought-after funeral parlor in the entire South? Everybody that was anybody was buried by my family. Until my family buried my family and left me with this. Have I told you this before?
I think so. By the way, I've asked Mr. Kimura not to come into my apartment when I'm not home. He scared me last night.
That man! Did you know my great-granddaddy brought his great-granddaddy and this elephant from Japan to Georgia in 1847? Never did say thank you. Now stop me if I've told you. Julia? Julia, where are you? Where?
From the hospital. My favorite pupil is killed by a dog.
Coincidence. Terrible coincidence.
I know there was a dog in my apartment last night.
Are you sure it wasn't a nightmare? Now, you know how you used to have them, those dreams about dogs attacking you, the way you'd wake up screaming. She'd even have red marks on her arms and legs, as if she'd been bitten.
Sweetheart, the idea that your sister would sig her dog on your friends is a little bit off the wall.
That's what I tell myself. But I feel differently.
Julia, I think it's guilt that's inducing these wild accusations.
That's not true.
Sam, could a person in Mary's condition be out on the streets without any medical attention?
I don't know, Father. I suppose she could manage if she could get her medication, yeah.
She was strong. When she grabbed my arm at the hospital, I had trouble getting away from her.
Often what we imagine will happen will happen. Visions can seem very real.
Darling, you saw your sister in that bed. Do you really believe that she could possibly manage to do all these things?
It's irrational, completely irrational.
No, Father, something's going on. I just don't think it's the way Julia thinks it is.
There is nothing rational between Mary and me. It's much different than that. You can't understand. I feel what she feels. I know what she knows. To some extent, I am what she is.
Well, she'll be found soon, and then we can lay all this to rest.
Very good. We'll go 3 times fast. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, very good. Okay, quiet, please.
Thanks, Mary.
You're welcome. All right.
Y'all to pay attention. Sometimes terrible things happen that we don't understand, and they make us very sad. One of those things happened today. Our friend, Sasha, had a bad accident and won't be with us anymore.
He's dead.
Yes, Sasha is dead. Now, I think it would be good if we talk about Sasha and why we liked him and why he was our friend.
He helped me with my math. He told funny stories. Even though he was deaf, he wasn't afraid of new things. I like to play freebie with him. There he was.
What are you doing here?
I thought you might need a hug.
Do.
How you feeling?
I can't go on the trip.
You can't.
Mr. Jackson doesn't want me to take the time off now for the children's sake. He's right.
Yeah, he's right. I understand. Sure can't change your mind?
Oh, please don't. It'd be too easy.
You sure? Okay. While I was waiting, I saw something interesting. Look. Do you know what this is?
I haven't noticed that before.
What does it look like to you?
Claw marks. Like the claws of a dog. Now you know I haven't been making everything up.
I checked inside, and everything seems okay. But I want you to promise me something. I want you to promise to lock your door and call me if anything strange happens, all right?
Sam, can't you stay with me?
I'm sorry, darling, I can't. I'm still on the night shift, and I couldn't get anybody to switch with me. I'm sorry.
I'll be all right, I guess.
Of course you will. Don't worry. Call me if there's a problem. Bye.
Who is it?
Sam.
Come on in.
Hi.
Hi. Listen, I'm in a rush on the way to the hospital, but I'm worried about Julia. Do you think that you could go over and stay over with her tonight?
And the worst part is, I just feel so alone. I know Sam cares about me, and Uncle James has always tried to be like a father to me, but they don't really believe me. They keep acting like I'm seeing things, like I'm making it all up, like I'm crazy.
Look, honey.
Do you think I'm crazy, Helen? All these strange things happening just to me. Why?
Julia, stop it. Look, you've had a terrible day, and it's not going to be easy to forget it. Besides, about being crazy, well, people told me I lost my marbles years ago. And we both know that's not true, right? Look, the best thing for you is to get some rest. And don't worry about anything. If anything goes on around here tonight, I'll look after you.
Helen, whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, now you're making me nervous. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Some friend you are. Kitty. Oh, shit. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. Kitty, kitty.
What are you doing?
Looking for you.
Hi.
Good morning. Hi, darling. Did you sleep well?
I took a couple of sleeping pills. I had a terrible time waking up.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Where's Helen?
I don't know. I guess she went home to change for school. Would you like some coffee?
No, thanks. I'll get some in a minute.
You're the one who sent her over here, right?
Guilty.
Good deed for the day?
Yeah, something like that.
So what's the plan of action?
Well, I thought I'd work on my speech for a while and then take a nap here, then grab a cab to the airport around 3.
Do I get to read your speech?
Absolutely. Your own personal copy.
I'm gonna miss you.
And what time do you have to be to school?
I'm really running late. I gotta go.
Oh.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, hello. Yes, well, I'm just trying to get this bag out of here and down the stairs.
You must be Julia's uncle. I'm her landlady, Amantha Beauregard.
Oh, I see. Well, how do you do, Miss Beauregard? Yes, well, it's Julia's birthday, and I'm throwing a surprise party for her. Mr. Kimura said I could use the basement. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, certainly not. Let me help you.
How very kind of you. Just call me Santa.
You're so amusing. I had wanted to invite you to have tea someday. Been looking forward to meeting you.
How very thoughtful, Miss Beauregard. I think this is your chance.
Oh, slowly now. Slowly.
Okay, let's put her right up here, huh? Here we go. Upsy daisy.
That feels just like a body in there.
Oh, it is?
They say I have a weird sense of humor.
Oh, no, you're very perceptive. Here he is. I met him when he was a guard at the hospital.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yes, he was the friendliest fellow you'd ever want to meet.
Oh, my God. I've got to be going now.
Oh, no, you can't. You're invited to our party.
Oh, I couldn't. My horoscope says I shouldn't engage in social activities today.
I simply won't take no for an answer. Oh, so we're going to play games. Well, I just love to play games. Ring around the roses, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, all fall down.
Julia! Julia! Help me!
Oh, King Cole was a merry old soul. come out wherever you are.
Cinderella, Cinderella.
It's been such a lovely game. I'm sorry it's over.
America's Best tonight at 8 o'clock. Zero to Two brings you part 2 of Rock on the Road. It's about sponsored in part by Snacks International Finger Foods. Savannah Weather and James Taylor comes up next. According to Us Magazine, Vince Ferragamo of the Los Angeles Rams takes the snap from a Shapley center. Drops back to pass.
Yeah, I need a cab in 15 minutes to the corner of Habersham and State Streets. Right. Thank you.
Adoring teammates as the camera spotlights the designer label on his end zone. Though the real-life Ram teammates rib him mercifully about his popular Sassoon Jeans TV commercial, the handsome 26-year-old quarterback takes it all in stride. Whenever I get on the team bus, laughs Ferragamo, my teammates start singing "Ooh La La." And so do millions of women who have seen him on TV. I'm Dennis for Z102.
Z102 and Starvin Marvin give you movie magic. You could win a whole year's movie pass to any of the Savannah Wise Theaters. Z102. Savannah weather, just gorgeous. Sunny today.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I didn't know you'd be over so early.
Well, I had to get everything ready. I just came up to see if I could borrow a knife.
I really appreciate your watching out for Julia while I'm gone. I was afraid to ask.
Well, it's the least I can do, considering what today means. I'm sorry you can't stay.
Me too, but work before pleasure.
I'm sure Julia wouldn't mind if I cut you a piece of cake to take with you.
Can't. Taxi's waiting. But save a piece for me.
Nobody likes to celebrate anymore.
Sorry, forgot my speech. Can't get along without this. It has come to my attention throughout the length of my practicing career that the coordination of physiological and psychological attributes of most disorders can be greatly improved upon only if we strive.
Happy birthday to you. I'm full of surprises today.
You are.
Julia, 25 years ago, you and Mary were brought into the world. As you were then, you shall be again.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
All things are possible through Christ, which strengtheneth us, Philippians 4:13. And so I've got a wonderful surprise ready for you.
Where?
Trust me. Here we are. Oh, this way, this way. Come on.
Why are we going in the basement?
Well, that's where I've set up for the party. It's all right. I cleared it with Amantha first.
I didn't know you were going through so much trouble.
Yeah, nothing's too good for my best girl. Oh, just so you don't peek, I'm gonna cover your face with
Oh,
this scarf.
Uncle James, I know.
No, you don't want to spoil the surprise, do you? Of course not. That's my good girl. Here you are. Now you watch your step. Oh, almost forgot the cake. Almost forgot the cake. Left it in the car. I'm gonna go get it, okay? You be careful.
Okay.
You stay right here till I get back. Don't you peek.
Okay.
Okay. Here we are. Ready? Here we are. That's it. Isn't this fun?
Okay, through the doorway. Doing fine. Doing fine. Another doorway. That's it. That's it. You're doing fine. Now, stand right here. I won't be a second. I want everything to be just perfect. Jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sight. And the dish ran away with a spoon. Death is what gives meaning to our lives. It's one of the few things we can count on. I invited all our friends. But Sasha's mommy wouldn't let him come. Hi, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Oh, have you met my friend? He's from the hospital.
Of course I had to embalm him. Had you noticed that?
Julia? No one can come in. I've locked all the doors. Julia? Julia?
Get away from me. No. I told you. No. I told you, little Miss Perfect.
No. Oh, you found each other. But you spoiled my surprise. Come, ladies. It's time to cut the cake. Well, now look what we have here. We mustn't forget our little pal. He's the one that delivered all the invitations. Come away. Hi, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon.
This won't take but a couple of minutes, sir.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to rush you. You know,
I can understand.
I don't mean to rush you, but I have to get to the airport.
I understand, sir.
And so I believe that this continuum by medical graduate serves to underline the dual nature of their social responsibility. Empirically, we might speculate, but how we doing?
Just about through, sir. If you give me half of that spare tire, sir.
Yeah, all right.
We'll be on our way.
You could have picked a dirtier place to get a flat tire.
It is kind of bad, sir.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, my speech. Oh, man. Oh. I gotta go back and get my other copy. I can't.
We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Mary, please help me. Don't do this.
You changed your hair color. You've got to be careful or people won't even know that we're twins. Until you used to do anything that I asked. Now I have to rely on Father James for everything.
Help me. Let me go.
But I'm not one to hold a grudge.
Mary, please, help me get out of here. We can start over. Just the two of us.
Our party is just beginning. You can't leave yet.
I know I've been selfish. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
I'll make it up to you, I promise. What are you going to do? Give me 2 aspirin and put me to bed? Take a good look, sweetheart. How would you like to run into that every morning before breakfast? Most people's nightmares end when they wake up. Mine began.
But I didn't do it.
9 lonely months. In that little hospital bed, I had one thought to keep me warm. Why me? And not you.
Mary, I can't help it if I'm well and you're not.
But I can. You can't make me well, but I can make you into a pretty close imitation of me. Oh. Twins again. Twins again. Twins again. Twins again.
Oh, it is so good to hear you two laughing together again.
Uncle James, why? Why?
Tell her why.
Why? Why? There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was hard.
But you killed them!
Why is everyone so afraid of dying? Why? It's not that bad. I mean, that's basically my business, isn't it? Don't tell me you're afraid.
Yes, I am.
It's easy.
A piece of cake.
See? There's nothing to that. There was a mad man. He had a mad wife, and they lived all in a mad lane. They had 2 children, all at a birth, and they too were mad, everyone. The father was mad, the mother was mad, the children were mad. Beside, upon a mad horse, they all of them got, and madly away they did ride. Hi-yo, Silver!
What in hell's name?
Hi-yo, Silver!
He did it.
Sam, I thought you couldn't come. But it really means something that you made the effort to be here.
He did. He did it.
Would you like a piece of cake? Mary's sleepy. Time for Mary's nap. Come on, Mary. Nap time. Nap time. Sandman's coming. Sandman's... Excuse us. Sandman's coming.
What's happening? What are you doing?
Get me out! Get me out!
Sit still, sit still!
In the treetop, when the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Sweet dreams, my pet.
Are you all right? Did he hurt? Huh? Did he hurt you?
You can't possibly think of leaving. That's crazy. The best is yet to come. Relax. Enjoy. That's the spirit. Georgie Porgy, puddin' and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away.